Hi guys, finally after long await, European War 7 and it's been released. This is just the beta version and it's only available for now only in few countries, like Thailand, where I live, Japan, South Korea, not in North Korea I believe, Russia and a few others. So the game is just in the beta version. You see there is a coming soon, we only see the campaign. The conquest, normally you need to complete the campaign first level to unlock it. If you have pre-registered, normally you should get the bonus you see on the left. If I click, okay, that's the daily login. That's the same my first game, 30,000 and 10 drummers, which will be some morale stuff. Then here, privilege. Okay, what's that? Okay, here these are in-app generals. You can get, apart from the general, some privilege. Like if you buy Attila, you get double the battle resource. In conquest mode, half of the price for generals, Charlemagne, extra general slot, and so forth. Okay, now there's price in Thai baht. And you have also in the in-game purchase, you have apart from the generals, you have some other things. You have the free pack. Let's get it. It's free. All right. No idea what the stuff is. I'm just discovering the game like you. I'm not a developer, so I cannot tell you. Here you have some purchases. You see clearly a bug. The first Royal Treasure is in Thai baht, but the second is in Japanese yen, which I don't have. Just out of curiosity, if I click, we get 100,000 coins, 25 medals, and a mercenary order. Don't know. Then here in the shop you can buy stuff. Buy just one item for special members. Okay. The seal to upgrade the general title. Heralding for the rank, you know, always in every game the generals always have a ranking and titles. One improve the health, so higher vitality, the other improve the general ability. Okay, so we saw you can buy medals, bunch of medals. And my advice, at the beginning of my career, it's a game that I used to buy generals. I don't buy generals anymore, I don't think it's worth it. If you want to spend some money, I recommend you buy medals or some of the discounts. Like, let's see this one, let's see, Royal Treasure, you said not very much. Soldier replenishment, what is this? Drum, money, and jar war drum. Okay, that's like the medical supply from European War 6. You know, the game is always the same. They change the name, so it's up to you to find out the algorithm. Soldier update, what's that? Scarecrow for melee or counter infantry upgrade. Queen 10 for melee or charge cavalry. Item for range infantry, okay. Hero grade. General ranking. And lucky cards, okay. See very few purchases. Here, what this looks very interesting. The legend. General outcome. Gold. And 200 swarm and enlistment. Item for 200 upgrade. I promise soon I will prepare a guide for the generals. Sounds very interesting, but I need to study a bit the game. For you, this and more. Yeah, this legend, I don't know. They don't seem that exciting. So the shop is very disappointing. Normally the shop of the games are much more interesting and sometimes it's worth to spend the money. But here, I'm not sure. Let's see if I buy again Attila. Yeah, the privilege may be worthwhile. Charlemagne. one also is a good investment. You spend it once, but then you get daily 50 medals. Think about it. It will cost you to buy 2,000 medal, 220 Thai baht, which is roughly $7. But instead, you buy once this guy for the same amount, and then he pays back because you get the 50 medals every day. So already after 40 days, you're already even with the medal purchase, and you get the top Richard the First, which is a legendary hero. I'm tempted with this guy. I'm going to buy it. This one you get with Arthur you get the gold. With Saladin we get one more general slot. Then some upgrade items and the Valkyria. Okay, something I will think about. Then, because if you have pre-registered, normally we are supposed to get some stuff. So let's see here. Questionnaire, no questionnaire, notice, launched announcement, launch, LAU, some spell check would be good. Okay, there you go. Claim the reward. That's what you're gonna claim. Now I need to enter my email, which I don't put it publicly. I will do this later, but that's how you can collect your prize. Alright? So let's see again. This one, login reward. Here, the privilege. In the setting, you have this effect, the power and performance. Not very clear what they are, but it looks like a performance is probably a battery usage. Performance, I suspect, use less battery. And then you can use the color saturation. Wow. It's a lot of color here. There you go. And game speed, yes please. Sound, lower, so you can hear my great voice. The sound effect is the music. Okay, that's good. And then, that's how we saw it. And here, don't forget, just save it in the cloud. Because I already shared a couple of experience twice. I lost my game in the local database and I had to replay. So upload, I just started the game, but still I'm gonna save all the time. Good, so here we start, and then here is the campaign mode. And when you start with the tutorial, but also check this out. Hold on. Yeah, I have some claims here already, you see? Because I used the cloud once, immediately. One reward, and then here, what do I got? The ads. And also we have the honors, let's say. Okay, that's like a gameplay War Conquer. As you gain points through the game, you unlock these various things, or you can spend money, and you get these, with the advanced reward, you get these additional things. And you can unlock everything for 500 baht. Which is like $15. Okay, honor soldier, honor quest medic. Wow, it looks extremely complicated. Look at that. Yeah, I find that every version of the EasyTech game are getting more and more complex, and there is more and more in-app purchases, which I understand. It makes sense to make more money. We will study. I will come back. Then, of course, I'll watch the ads because that's free money for you. And then we have Bond. What the heck is this? Bond, Love the World, Rear Captain. Okay. It's not James Bond. Genoa, Teodoro, Giustiniano. Okay, you unlock as you progress in the chapter Rise of the Byzantine. You get this guy and this one. Now, I wonder why it's different than generals. I will figure it out. Okay, I think that's enough. we have the headquarters. By the way, you have only one general slot, and here are all the generals. As usual, you have the premium, gold, silver, and bronze. And expect from me a nice general review, as usual. Then we have the items. This is similar to the Conqueror Rome. So you have items, and then you have the war gear. Similar, different items you can apply to the generals. You know, when you go to the general slot, if you click on one, you see this plot. These are for items. These are the usual skills you can upgrade. And here you get the title and the rank. See, if you increase the rank, you get the damage of plus 10% and damage received minus 14. And then you get the skills unlocked. During the gameplay, you can use the skill function to do some stuff. Sound like a FIFA. Okay, I think you got plenty as usual. That's the campaign. You start with the tutorial. Then you have the first chapter, Last of the Romans. Then you have a legend mission. This is like in Great Conqueror Rome. With the legend, you get benefits. So we need to. It's really good to do those legends up front because you get a lot of benefits. Because they really build up, and if you log daily, you watch the ad, you do these things, you quickly build up a fortune. And here are all the chapters, lots of chapters indeed, until the Wars of the Roses. Wow, I can't wait to play this game. Looks really good. Well done is the tech, and here is the shop. As usual, you see a time, the shop 6 hours. That's good. As usual, the items are in increasing cost. As a rule of thumb, ignore the items which are very cheap. They tend to be useless. Save and buy the expensive ones. Okay. We will find out tomorrow. We'll do also an article, a video on the items. Okay, guys, enough for the first glimpse. I will study, I promise, and we'll come back soon with more guides. Take care. Don't forget to subscribe if you didn't. Come to my channel, 2000 videos, all European War 6, 1914 and 1804, all World Conqueror 4, all Glory of Generals, and now I'm even playing Great Conqueror Rome, because actually it's a pretty cool game.